Good morning. I'm Peter Milias from the Finance News Network. The Dow Jones Industrial Average closed higher overnight, notching its longest winning streak in more than 6 years as traders weighed the latest earnings reports. The Dow rose by roughly 0.08%. This was the 12th positive session in a row for the 30 stock index and its longest rally since February 2017. The S&P 500 added 0.28% and the Nasdaq Composite advanced 0.61%. General Motors shares fell about 3.5% even after the automaker hiked its full-year earnings guidance. Meanwhile, General Electric climbed nearly 6.3% on the back of stronger-than-expected revenue for the second quarter. Elsewhere, UPS fell 1.9% after it reached a tentative deal with Teamsters Union, avoiding a strike. Meanwhile, Bank of California shares surged 11% and PacWest Bancorp shares dropped 27%. A report from the Wall Street Journal, citing people familiar with the matter, said Bank of California is in advanced talks to buy PacWest. Wall Street is digesting earnings results from the busiest stretch of earnings so far, with some major tech names, Alphabet and Microsoft, set to report after the close. Nearly 130 S&P 500 companies have reported second quarter earnings thus far. Of those names, about 79% have exceeded analyst expectations, FactSet data shows. Investors are also awaiting the Federal Reserve's policy decision Wednesday and will pass through Chair Jerome Powell's comments for his economic outlook. Investors are overwhelmingly betting the Fed will raise rates by a quarter percentage point. However, they are less certain about what policymakers will do in September. In commodity news, Britain issued a warning about potential Russian military targeting of civilian shipping in the Black Sea, while the European Union promised assistance for Ukraine's farm produce exports. Amid this, global wheat prices surged 15%. Oil has maintained its recent gains due to tight supplies and optimism about China's economic boost, with the West Texas Intermediate trading above US $79. And amid a decline in copper prices, leading some smaller companies to cut back on expenses, industry experts and analysts predict an increase in M&A in the copper sector as larger miners seek assets with longer mine life and high-quality ore to meet the demand for copper in the green energy transition. Turning to US sectors, materials was the best performer, whilst real estate was the worst. The SPY futures are pointing to a 0.3% gain. Thank you for listening.